And while we're at it, Sheriff Joe in Arizona.
Yeah, and what this big-name comedian says next, we can't show you, or play it at least for you. This was just the beginning, too. And only on ABC 15, Sheriff Arpaio now has a few words for George Lopez. This already has a lot of people buzzing, and ABC 15's Christopher Sine, the only reporter to talk to the sheriff about this. And Chris, something tells me we're going to hear a lot more about this.
Oh, I think you can count on that, Steve. And as for the sheriff's reaction, he was not happy at all, and now wants Lopez to do something for him. And today, I was there as he got his first look at Lopez going off. With the help of the internet on a cell phone, Sheriff Arpaio gets his first glimpse of George Lopez, showing his hatred for Arpaio.
And while we're at it, Sheriff Joe in Arizona. You about that?
There's no punchlines here for the sheriff, just jabs and uppercuts. Arpaio fired back.
What is he, spokesman for the open border people? I was surprised at this type of language. Yeah, I was surprised. It's pretty nasty. You didn't say it all.
I said I was going to talk Sheriff Joe.
I guess a lot of people cheered when he badmouthed me, right? I'm sure they're not going to vote for me. But evidently, they like what this guy is saying. They must like the F word because everything was the F word.
Now the sheriff has a demand for Lopez, a meeting the sheriff tells me nobody will be laughing about.
Get some guts, come down here, and meet me face to face. Let's see how you act then.
Well, we'll see what happens with that. Something else interesting in all of this, the sheriff and his wife both tell me they were watching TV last night, flipping channels, came across this, heard the profanities, and then switched the channel, not realizing that the sheriff was the subject of all of that talk, Steve.
Yeah, I imagine he might have paid attention if he'd heard his name there.
Right.
But he also calls attention to himself. I mean, he's been on all kinds of programs out there as well.
Oh, yeah, this isn't the first run for him.